Chapter 55. Michael. This day is really not going well. After running around the school slapping big red stickers over the date on every marathon poster, nearly meeting my training distance in the process, I managed to grab David after school. "There's a problem," I say, and explain about the clash of dates. That's when he tells me about the 10 grand donation. "You can't pull out now," David says. "Why don't you shift the wedding by a week?" "I already got in trouble with Jen over the date," I say, "and now we've told everyone." "What time is the ceremony?" 2 o'clock. "The marathon starts at 9, he says. "What's your expected time?" 3.5 hours, I say. "There you go then," David smiles. "What's the problem?" "I can't tell Jen it's on the same day," I say flatly. "She will kill me." "Does she even need to know?" David shrugs. "Look, Michael, I'll be your wingman. I'll drive you there, bring your suit, pick you up and everything. I will promise that you won't miss your wedding." I feel like the stress is imploding in my skull. I rush to our department meeting, late, when there's already way too many items on the agenda to cover in the time. I manage to plough through, talking fast and scrolling through slides on the screen at breakneck speed. "Any other business?" I finally exhale at the end, ready to collapse. "I'd just like to share these resources for students with poor literacy," Liz says. I've just finally taken a bite of a chocolate biscuit and I try not to choke in surprise. "Jen and I have been talking about Kane Lewis, but we could send this pack home for other students too." She briefly explains it, and this could be really good, although I feel cross that there's so many things Liz could be doing to help as second in department. "Thank you," I snap. "I'll send out the minutes tomorrow." I just want this day to be over now. I'm fed up with feeling like I'm dodging bullets, and the black folder with a pile of Shakespeare essays is weighing on me like a HGV. Jeff, Judy and Liz gather their things and leave in a subdued mood. As I shove my laptop in my bag with unnecessary force, Jen stands at my desk and lays a hand on my arm. "Do you want to grab a coffee before you go home?" Her tone is laced with concern. Part of me would love it. Part of me hates the thought of sitting there while Jen tries her best to communicate with me, and I, hypocritically, try to hide the fact that I'm going to run 26 miles before our wedding ceremony. "I'm sorry, I can't," I sigh. "I'm going to go for a run and clear my head." "Okay." Jen removes her hand. I want to take her in my arms, but knowing my luck, David Clark would walk in. Right now, it's enough to stop him plastering my face over the whole town on these marathon posters. "Have a good run," she says, turning to leave. "You can call me later if you want to chat." I miserably watch her walk to the door, almost forgetting to say, "I love you." She looks back over her shoulder and smiles. Then she's gone.